You have tried to mislead this court.
No, never.
And depending upon and relying upon your submission, court passed this order.
Kindly, but for my mistake, do not penalize the petitioner.
No.
It is traveling 100 kilometers per day.
Yes. Application is pending before the sub-inspector and you are not making sub-inspector as a party. And your supplementary affidavit is devoid of tracking report, whether your sub-inspector has received it. When you have applied, Mr. Bhattacharya, in the month of June, mid of June. So whether it has at all been received by the sub-inspector or not, that has to be ascertained. Month of
month of June, 19 June.
In a casual way, if these writ petitions are filed, this should not be entertained. 19 June 2025, it was sent, and the writ petition was filed on 12 June.
This was filed earlier. Writ petition was filed earlier.
Writ petition was filed on 12 June.
Yes.
Application was made before the sub-inspector of school on 19 June. How that is permissible? देखिए आगे मैटर टा दाओ तो call the previous matter first. 16টা. What is this? You will file an application.
Item number 16.
Making an application seeking transfer. You file a writ petition before filing an application seeking transfer.
I served the DPSC chairman first. Thereafter, the
19 June 2015.
Second day.
And the writ petition was filed on 12 June 2015. Same.
The copy was served to the DPSC.
Who is for the state in that matter?
About Juliet.
Call this matter again.
Item number 16.
Then you felt that there is a need to submit an application for transfer, and you filed the writ petition on 12 June, and subsequently an application seeking transfer was dated 19 June 2025.
I tell you, Lordship, he has directly sent it to the DPSC chairman. Thereafter,
Give me the receipt of DPSC.
So one day time, so that I can bring it from my clients.
Yes. 12 June 2025 writ petition was filed. Then supplementary affidavit was affirmed on 28 June 2025 without obtaining leave from this court. And there this transfer application dated 19 June 2025 was annexed, showing that it was sent to the concerned sub-inspector of school on 19 June 2025. How do you reconcile?
But I tell you, Lordship. But after this was sent to the DPSC chairman directly, but I requested my client to serve it through the.
Then court has to proceed on the basis of your first application to the DPSC. Where is the receipt?
But kindly give me one day time.
No, sorry, you have not prayed for such.
But
you have tried to mislead this court.
No, never.
And
never.
Depending upon and relying upon your submission, court passed this order.
But first of all, I never misled the court. In my 25 years practice,
issue.
Kindly give me one day time so that I can bring the receipt.
Affidavit of service as affidavits of service and supplementary affidavit are filed today on behalf of the petitioners, and same is taken on record. Next paragraph. Petitioner has made a prayer for his transfer on the ground of distance in between the present school of the petitioner and his place of residence. Stop. However, on perusal of the writ petition and supplementary affidavit, it appears that first application seeking transfer was made on 29th May 2025. Addressed to the chairman, District Primary School Council, Malda. However, said transfer application dated 29th May 2025 does not bear any receipt. showing service upon the chairman district primary school council. Stop. In the supplementary affidavit, next paragraph. In the supplementary affidavit, affirmed on 20 June 2025, another transfer application dated 19 June 2025 is enclosed, which according to the petitioner was sent to the concerned sub-inspector of schools on 19 June 2025. However, no tracking report is enclosed to the supplementary affidavit showing receipt by the showing that transfer application dated 19 June 2025 was received by the concerned sub-inspector of school. Next paragraph. In consideration of the facts narrated above, it appears that first application for transfer dated 29th May 2025 does not bear any receipt showing service upon chairman district primary school council Malda. Second transfer application dated 19 June 2025, which was sent to the concerned sub-inspector of school is not supported. Second transfer application sub-inspector is not sub-inspector of school, though sub-inspector of school is found to be not received by the said sub-inspector of schools, since in support of same no tracking report is enclosed. Stop. Next paragraph. However, if court proceeds on the premise that second transfer application dated 19 June 2025 was received by the concerned sub-inspector of schools, that is after filing the writ petition on 12 June 2025. Stop. Therefore, it transpires that before submitting transfer application before the concerned respondent authority, writ petition was filed on 12 June 2025. Next paragraph. Hence, no relief can be granted to the petitioner since the writ petition is found to be premature. Next paragraph. Writ petition stands dismissed. Urgent xerox certificate copy. This is item number 16. 16.
18 and 18 are same.
17 key order.
17. Deficit court fee and 17.
Then 18. Call item number 18. Who is for the state in respond item number 16?
Item number 18.
Yes. Now.
10. একটা কাগজ দেবেন রাজনী।
It is also without any receipt. First application 29 May 2025.
Well, may I withdraw this? Withdraw and file afresh with the receipt. It is
record an order, item number 18. At a time of call, Mr. Anjan Bhattacharjee, learned advocate representing the petitioner, prays leave to withdraw the writ petition with liberty to file afresh. Next paragraph. State respondents and district primary school council Malda are represented by learned advocates. Next paragraph. In view of efforts submission made on behalf of the petitioner, writ petition stands dismissed as not pressed. Writ petition stands dismissed as withdrawn with liberty to file afresh on self-same cause of action with better particulars. Parties to act on the server copy.
If 16 minute disorder can be passed.
No.
But it is my mistake. I have not.
No, certainly not.
My doors are closed.
What can be done?
Kindly, but for my mistake, do not penalize the petitioner.
No.
He is traveling 100 kilometers per day.
Yes. Please call the next matter.